Where am I going? Where is this last mine at? I'm heading in the complete wrong direction.
You know, the only thing that's missing is if that freak from Metropolis flew in here.
It would have made Batman's job a lot easier if Superman was here, but I can't believe we're finally here. After this fight with Deathstroke, this is the last thing we have to do. It just feels weird that we're here. It feels like how empty and how quiet Gotham seems. Now all the bad guys other than Deathstroke is taken down. There's no more watchtowers, no more own the roads. No more bodies being strung up, no more trophies, no more people taunting us on the big screens. No more banks being robbed, no more gun shipments coming in. No more plants. Get out of here, guys, get out of it. No more plants coming up. No more assassins, no more cold. No more killer crocs running around. No more policemen in boots. Man, what else am I forgetting? Who else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, there's nobody left in Stag Enterprises either. No more fires, no more Firefly, no more firefighters in trouble. Just so much stuff. There's done and dusted. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone, but this mine and Deathstroke is the last of it. I just can't believe we're finally at this point.
Sir, a considerable number of militia drones are headed towards your position. Batmobile spotted.
Let them come and let them be destroyed. 36 to start with, 34, 33 left. Let's do this. Yikes! Do you know what? You're quite powerful, and I want you to belong to the Bats.
You just lost control of a drone, Sergeant. Damn it! Assigning support.
Actually, he lost control of 2 drones. Like, if you're gonna chastise someone, get it right.
Target strike. Drone down. Diamondback offline.
Yep, you're about to lose another.
Enemy flanked.
Ah, he's still alive back there. I thought he would have been destroyed by now. Not disappointed.
Direct hit on a rattler.
It's a shame I can't get Oracle to control that one like she did with the ones at the GCPD.
Just wasted a twin rattler.
Maybe they're out of rate, or maybe she is. For all we know, she could be controlling them. All this time, she's had our back and we didn't know. Oh, there he goes. I was just going to say he's still with us as well. Man, you have to get those things, like, precisely on to destroy them. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. There's death and destruction for all of you.
Drones off.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Well, Batman. Looks like you've been busy.
This occupation's over, Slade. You're done.
You think I care about the militia? About Gotham? I'm an assassin, Batman. And I came here tonight to do one thing.
Then do it. Grand Avenue, Slade. I'll be waiting.
Just like that, that is all the militia, all of Arkham's, all of Scarecrow's, and all of Deathstroke's forces left. All we have to do now is confront Deathstroke at Grand Avenue Station. And even though it kind of seems like a moot point right now, we have 13 Wayne Tech upgrade points. Kind of seems pointless at this point. Like, it doesn't really matter, because once we take down Slade, it's over, it's done and dusted. So I just randomly picked a bunch just because I wanted to get rid of them. Slade, you're going to wish you hadn't picked up the Arkham Knight's contract. You're going to really wish you hadn't done it. And you know what? When Jason Todd decided to save us from Scarecrow, you would have thought it would be nice of him to call off the hit, call off Deathstroke as well.
Raise the bridges. He's not getting off this island.
Yes, sir, but please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. It'll be impossible to catch unaware.
Yeah, you would have thought,
Every guy who's fought with me and walked away has in common, Batman. I got them next time.
yeah, you would have thought Jason Todd would have called off this contract. Since our Deathstroke said the only way he's doing it is because he's contracted.
I've got 2 in support.
It's because he's professionally obliged to finish the job. If Jason Todd just went, do you know what? You don't have to finish the job. I'll pay you. Your job is done. I'm telling you not to finish it. Then we wouldn't be dealing with this now. And I do have to say, I will really was and am kind of disappointed that your big fight with Deathstroke is in a tank. It's basically the Arkham Knight's fight over and over again. It kind of disappointed me because because the fight you had with Deathstroke in Arkham Origins was a really, really cool fight. And I was kind of hoping for round 2 of that, and just to find out that it's basically just the Arkham Knight's fight again. It's basically a boss battle you've already done. It was kind of disappointing, to be honest, but hey-oh, it is what it is. And let's take out all that rage and all that frustration on Deathstroke. Man, they're all huddled up together. Here we go, there we are. This is the guy we're taking down next. Came looking for the bats and you abandoned.
Cobra drone offline. You're not drawing me out, Batman.
You isolated yourself in the process.
Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field.
3 Cobras? Make that 2. Oh, no, you don't.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. Just 2 remaining.
Come on, Deathstroke, stop with all this. You're just hanging on to nothing at this point. You know I've got you. You know you're done. It's just a matter of time.
My drones will weed you out.
Will they? Because they're just doing a bang-up job so far. Yikes! Whoa. Man, that was far too close.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support.
Now all you're doing is sending it to its doom.
Unit operational.
Man, that other one is sitting right on Deathstroke as well. Man, Deathstroke's... Yikes! Deathstroke's just running along with it. I don't know how he saw me when I was behind that wall, but... maybe Deathstroke's one is better than the Arkham Knights after all. Right, maybe I need to lure it out on its own.
Just a matter of time before I find you, Dark Knight. You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
And how fitting is it that we're taking down Deathstroke at the diner that started it all? The diner where Scarecrow's fear toxin was first released. And that's the diner where we're about to take down Deathstroke. How fitting is that? Come on, Deathstroke, you can't last much longer because my voice isn't going to last much longer.
Gotcha, Dark Knight.
Yikes!
It ends here. I've hunted better men than you. Killed them too.
Seems like unlike the Arkham Knights one, we don't have to find a weak spot on this. We just have to give it all we've got.
I'm here, Batman.
Yep, so am I, and so is my missiles. One foul swoop, we took down half its health. And what, you got like 1 or 2 shots off of me?
You can't hide from me.
I mean, granted, that was kind of a one and done trick because, oh, good lord, that is not where I wanted to go. I mean, that was kind of a one and done trick because, like, now I don't have those rockets. I'm going to have to shoot in the old-fashioned way, but, oh, man, that is not where I wanted to end up. No, Batman, what are you doing? I don't want to track a random car.
I'm stalking you. He's tailing us. Put your foot down.
It wasn't my intent to tell you, but it just kind of happened.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Face me, Bat.
I don't like the idea of fighting him in this alleyway. I've got nowhere to run. The hell, what can I say? I've always been a bit of a glutton for punishment. Yikes! Come on, Deathstroke, let's do this. No more running, unless my health gets really low, and then I might run, but... See, I was running away from you as if you were like the big bad tank like the Arkham Knight, but this thing just doesn't pack the same punch, does it? Boom, baby!
bastard. Caught me off guard.
You shouldn't have dropped it.
If you were any kind of man, pull the car over and finish this proper.
You had your chance. It's over.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
This ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Time's kind of come and gone there, but look, he calls me cowardly. He's the one hiding inside a tank. I want to do this mano a mano. I'd gladly step outside and finish this fight one last time. I was kind of disappointed in the fact it was tank fight version 2. A one-on-one combo fight would have been so much better, but hey-oh, Deathstroke is done and dusted.
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
Alfred, the city's safe.
Excellent work, sir. Gotham's villainous contingent has been brought to task yet again. You should be immensely proud of your achievements. The city is forever in your debt.
It's time for Knightfall.
Everything is in place, sir. The Batwing is on its way to the GCPD rendezvous point.
And that is it. We are done.
Looks
We are
like the war's
finally
taking
done.
its toll on you, brother.
Not as good as you think you are, Deathstroke.
Looks like Deathstroke's going to talk to everyone just like Riddler was. But we are finally done. All of the threats have been eliminated. All of Gotham's most wanted.
Beauty is Pig's specialty. Pig can make you young again. Pig can soften the scars.
I knew a guy in Hanoi. Used to make wallets out of dead Viet Cong. You guys would hit it off.
Yeah, well, let's just send Professor Pig there so we don't have to deal with we don't have to deal with him anymore. But it's finally done. All of Gotham's most wanted, Scarecrow, Riddler, the Arkham Knight's gone. He's the only one I suppose that hasn't been locked up. But he's kind of in his own kind of prison, his own kind of hell. So, but everyone is done and dusted.
Old man.
Ever seen a napalm drop at night? Most beautiful thing in the world.
I bet Firefly agrees with you, but Riddler, anything to say?
You were never going to win, Nigma.
Tut-tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Cope, yes, but also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene.
When we reconvene, you assume there's going to be a round 2. You really don't believe that Batman's Bruce Wayne. You really don't believe this is done, do you?
You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne charade, but not me, Batman. You'll never fool me.
I don't know, I've been doing a pretty good job of it so far. Let's see if I can talk to Deathstroke. I don't think I can, unless I leave and come back in, but I don't really plan on doing that.
Cobblepot, you vicious, inelegant, tacky bully. How is that Napoleon complex of yours,
Tell me, Nigma, if you're such a smart ass, what you doing in here?
It seems like I can't talk to Deathstroke. I think if I leave and come back in, maybe I can, but I could listen to these guys talk to each other all day. The amount of unique conversations they have with one another is just brilliant. would love to find a video where it just shows every conversation that each character has with each other character. That would be great, but Batman has activated Knightfall Protocol. It is time to go, and it's time to leave. All of Batman's... Officer Baldwin, would you move out of my way, please? I'm trying to make a dramatic exit, but all of Batman's nemesis, all of his enemies, his greatest threats, including the Joker, are now locked up. The only one who's still out there, I guess, is really the is Jason Todd, the Red Hood, but more on that later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. His story is not quite done, as there are many other stories still left to do with some post-game DLC. So Batman's story might be over. Batman or Bruce Wayne may be done, but we still have plenty more to go with some of the DLC content. We have so many unique stories to be told, but that is something we'll get onto much later. Batman's enemies are all locked up, all done and dusted. And before we move off, actually, let's speak to Oracle one last time.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
It's good to know, Oracle, but I think you and probably Robin are going to have to do your own sort of crime fighting for now, because when Batman said finish it, he didn't mean finish the crime in Gotham. That's already done. He meant finish the Batman.
Just had the mayor on the phone.
Oh, I know. I thought you had something new and unique to say. Way to ruin a moment, Cash. I've gone back to not liking you. Things have come full circle. You're an idiot, Cash. But yeah, 100% lockup capacity, 99 of 99, and 11 of 11. We are done. Every scumbag, other than the few thugs out there, but every scumbag
was a big mistake. Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone anymore.
I can scare you plenty, though. But yeah, every thug who had anything to do with anything tonight is locked up. Even filthy dirty cops are locked away as well. But everything is done and dusted. Everyone is safe. Robin, Nightwing, Gordon, Barbara, everyone is safe. The only one who didn't make it out of this alive was Batman's first Batmobile. And I guess Poison Ivy. And maybe Freeze and Nora Freeze as well. So there have been quite a few fatalities. Everyone Professor Pig killed. Everyone in Ace Chemicals. Yeah, so a lot of people have died tonight. But for the most part, most of the allies, most of the people we care about, they survived. But yeah, it is finally done. And before we activate Knightfall Protocol, before we end this, I'm just going to stand up here. I know, they've been doing them since the start of the night. It looks like the thug banter has gone full circle. And speaking of full circle, I just want to say before we end this thing, I can't believe we are finally done. And I'm going to talk over these guys, because these guys are going to keep talking. I don't want them to ruin my final moment. But I can't believe we're finally done. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight. We are finally done. I honestly felt like we were never going to end with the Batman games. I feel like this is going to leave a hole in my channel. This is going to leave a void that cannot be filled. The Batman has... God, these guys are insufferable to talk over. The Batman has been a part of this channel for so long, and it's going to be so weird to have this channel without Batman being a part of it. And who knows, there has been rumors, there has been rumblings of a future Batman game. Not an Arkham game, but a Batman game. So we will wait with eager anticipation. Oh, good lord, please shut up, Thug. Please shut up. But it's going to be weird to have no longer have Batman on this channel, but... we are finally done. I'm at a point where I don't really know what to say. Like, this is the end of Batman on this channel. And I've got to say, I absolutely love these games. Oh good lord, I'm moving away to try and stop these guys from talking. I'm actually trying to... I'm trying to go all the way over here so the thugs don't keep talking, so I can actually say something without these... I know. Let's go on to the Statue of Liberty. Let's go on to the Lady Liberty. Let's go up there. Maybe if we're up there, no thugs will keep interrupting us. No thugs will keep talking. God, what you want to do is have like one sort of emotional moment, one farewell to the Arkham series, and these thugs just won't shut up. But but yeah, now we're over here. Now it's a bit more quiet. It feels weird to finally be done with the Arkham series. Obviously, the Arkham series is a huge favourite of mine. A lot of people poo-pooed on it, but Arkham Knight is actually my favourite of the entire series. I just love the way it looks. I love the combat. I love the story. I love everything about it. I think it is just brilliant. The other games are great too, and obviously the remastered editions are good too. But the only way I think Arkham Asylum or Arkham City could beat Arkham Knight, in my opinion, is instead of a remastered, they actually remade the game from the ground up, like this, just with the same story, but with new textures, new combat. Just it's the only way I feel they could beat it. But we're finally done. We're finally here. It's been a hell of a ride I have thoroughly enjoyed, and I hope you guys have too. But it's gonna be weird. There's gonna be a hole to fill. There's gonna be a void on our channel when Batman is done and it's finished. But unfortunately, we are here. The Batman is no more, and it's time to end this. Batman's career is done, and it is over. As I said, there is plenty of DLC content. We have plenty of Batman's followers, plenty of Batman's sidekicks, mopping up. Some stories are prequels. Some stories are following the fallout from when Batman leaves. But we are finally done. This is finally finished, and there's nothing else left to say. But to you guys and to the entire Batman series, I will catch you guys later.
It's done. Gotham is safe.
Thank you, Bruce. For everything.
Goodbye, Jim.
Be advised, the major threats have been eliminated. It's time to roll out and take our city back.
This is Vicky Vale for GCN reporting live outside Wayne Manor, following the dramatic unmasking of billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. That's him! Are you still rolling?
Are you sure you want to do this, Master Bruce?
I've got to. It's the only way to protect them.
Very well.
We just saw Bruce Wayne, now known to be the masked vigilante Batman, enter his home, refusing to come.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. A friend once told me that criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. That the only way to beat them was to give them something to be scared of. I understand now. As his world grew darker, so did ours. When his war ended, our lives could begin again. He set us free. To live. To love. There was an inquest, of course. Hundreds of suspects. Who killed Bruce Wayne? I guess we'll never know for sure. So what's next? Criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. What happens when they have nothing to be scared of? Who will protect Gotham now that the Batman is dead?
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Help me!
No one's coming, lady. Take his wallet.
Hey, freak! Maybe you missed the news! Batman's dead!
That look don't scare us no more.
What the hell? And so I'm home in the asylum, ever alone in the asylum. No, don't leave me, I cried. Now I'm locked deep inside his subconscious, trapped forever. Look who's laughing now. I was the clown, prince of crime. He was the next in line. I was him, and he was me. Oh, what a joker he could be. Now the darkness closes in. No one's laughing now. I'm stuck in his head and not laughing. I'd be better off dead, and I'm not laughing. I begged and
me laughing. If you only knew the things I do for you. I was the ace of names. He was my king of spades. What a pair! Suits clashed in style. It could have worked. This Joker's wild. Oh, I felt so flush together. Look who's laughing now. I'm stuck in his head and not laughing. I'd be better off dead, and I'm not laughing. Take Robin instead, then I'd be laughing. I'm finished, done, I'm through. All because of you. It was my final tour. Always leave them wanting more. But before the curtain call, make sure you try and slay 'em all. Nothing good can last forever. No one's laughing now. I'm stuck in his head and not laughing. I'd be better off dead, and I'm not laughing. I begged and I plead, but he stopped me laughing. Oh, what can I do? So near yet far from you.